Hello everybody, welcome back to chloecrypto for another video. Guys, in today's video I'm going to show you some of today's movers and shakers within the meme space. And wow, almost to the T, exactly what I said yesterday was some of these crypto memes, which I'm going to share with you today. So before we get in, I think we all know what time it is. It's time to strap onto your boots and put on your rocket helmet. So let's get into the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So why don't we kick off the show with Pickle. My gosh, check this out guys, we are so far up on a day of 37% in the last 24 hours, which is not too shabby. If we then take a little closer look on the charts, guys, exactly what I said the other day, that we could be possibly heading our way back up to the top from this level right over here. And had you gone in with conviction, then you would have been in profit of over 36% move to the upside. However, if we look to continue to move to the upside, then we should hopefully in no time hit our way back up towards this line right up here before we smash through that and go to a much more bigger price. And if we take a look at it, how far are we from the last all-time highs? Well guys, look at that, it's only about 21% move away from the last all-time highs, which is fan-diddly-tastic, because I reckon sooner rather than later we're going to get into price discovery and then we should be off to the races. How high can we go? Well, exactly what I said in my last few videos. This should be an easy and no-brainer, a 1000x. Even if you want to stay conservative, we can still say that if you like to get a quick 10x, you can do with Pickle. You can even say we could be conservative for 100x, but for me, I like to go for 1000x hopefully, which is why I've been loading up on my pickles, because I reckon that we should be able to most certainly hit over 100x, and I reckon that we should be heading to that 1000x. Either way guys, I'm quite happy to hold this meme token until we see some crazy returns. Anyway, so let's move on to the next one, and that is going to be Kitty. We haven't done a Kitty video for a little while now, so I thought it's the perfect opportunity to do so now. The current price is at 0.002. So far for the day, we're up by 28%. If we then look at the charts, wow, this could be the turning point, or should we call it the turning heel point for a move to the upside. If we take a look at the market cap, we are currently at $1.56 million market cap, and total in circulating is 747 million tokens. And this could be quite decent overall, because at the end of the day, I reckon we should be able to see some decent moves coming in for Roaring Kitty, just for us to get back up towards the last all-time highs. Guys, if you only measure from the current price all the way up to the top of the body of the candle, that's over 1000%. Let's just say, yeah, just under 1000% move to the upside. So you can still get an easy 9x return for Roaring Kitty, just for us to reach back up towards the last all-time highs. However, I reckon, sorry, my apologies, our last all-time high is slightly higher at around about 3 cent mark, which means we should be expecting 1359% move to the upside. We should be able to expect quite an easy 100x for Roaring Kitty and beyond. If we see a 10x from here, the market cap will only need to get to 15 million. If we see 100x, the market cap would only need to get to $156 million market cap. That is more than doable within the bull season. Can we get much higher? Most certainly we can, but it all depends how much higher we can go, depending on the popularity, how many more people are jumping into Roaring Kitty, and whether their social media is pumping. But most importantly, their marketing team are doing a good job of pushing Roaring Kitty. So let's move to the next one, and that is going to be Cheers token within the Solana network. We are slowly and steadily heading our way to the upside. If we take a look at the charts, it's not looking too bad at all. If anything, almost exactly what I said in my last video, that we should be heading our way at least back up into this level right up here, which means we still have another around about 58% move to the upside from the current price. That is not too shabby. Overall, I reckon that we should at least be able to hit our way back towards the last all-time highs, which should give us a pretty decent return if you ask me. And if you're in it for the short term, doesn't matter. Target the last all-time high. Just to give you an idea, from here to the last all-time high, why do we just for entertainment purposes measure it to the very top of the wick? And that is over 2000% move to the upside, so potentially it could give you 20x return. So if you put in $100 times it by 20, that is $2,000. You put in $1,000, that is $20,000. Quite easy, guys. Also, let's take a look at the market cap. We can still quite easily hit well over 10x. We could potentially see 100x within the bull season coming up. So 10x away from here, the market cap will need to get to $5.4 million market cap, and if we see 100x, the market cap would only need to get to $54 million. Guys, you let me know in the comments, do you reckon that the Cappuccino token within the Solana network can go up to $54 million in order for us to see that 100x? You let me know in the comment, guys. So let's quickly jump on to the next one, and that is going to be a success kid. So far we are up on the day of 23% move to the upside. If we take a look at the market cap, we're currently at 2.47 million. If we take a closer look on the chart, almost to the T, exactly what I said. If in case we do see a quick reversal from this level down here, this would be a fantastic news for the project, because potentially we could see a continued move to the upside from here. And if that is the case, then guys, we should at no time be able to head away back up towards this level right up here. I'm going to change this to this level right up here, because as we made this move to the downside, technically this area here should be the resistance, and then once we do smash above this level right here, we should be continuing our way to the upside at least up until this area here of around about 5 cents. This, guys, could be the turning heel of Success Kid, because once we see some more volume kicking in, I reckon we should be able to head our way back up towards these levels right up here of over 13 cents. If you're looking for a short-term trade, from here at least up until this line up over here, you'll be up by 328% move to the upside. So that's an easy 3x there. However, on this channel, no one's looking for that short-term trade. Well, some of you may be, but for me and everyone else, I'm sure you're in it for the long haul. How high can we go? Guys, if you get in now whilst the market cap is still low at $2.47 million market cap, I can still see an easy 1000x from here. And in order for us to see 10x from here, the market cap will need to get to 25 million. In order for us to see a 100x, the market cap will need to get to 250 million. And then finally, to see that 1000x, $2.5 billion market cap. Let's move on to the next one. And that is going to be Chloe. Chloe is up on day of 14% move to the upside. We have finally started to see some volume kicking in for Chloe. This area here, as I mentioned in my yesterday video, that it could be the turning point for side iron Chloe. And if we were to even to get back up to where we were yesterday, or a few days ago actually, right at the top of this move, right up here, you can potentially see around about 160 to 164% move to the upside. If you're looking for a short-term trade to get in right now to at least double the size of your account, you may do so with this sort of trade. However, if you were to hold the trade for the long haul, or at least back up towards the last all-time high, guys, this could be a pretty decent trade from here all the way to up there, because that would be an easy 7x return. So 7x from the current market cap, that means we should be expecting slightly over 700,000. That we should be expecting slightly over $700,000 in order for us to see us move back up towards this last all-time highs right up here. However, if we continue our way to the upside, even though we have no centralized exchange, I still reckon with Solana and Chloe that we could be expecting maybe 50x return, unless if we see Solana and Chloe on multiple centralized exchanges, then we might be able to see a 100x. But let's move on to the next one, and that is gonna be Tomcat. Alright guys, almost exactly what I said in my last video. Had you gone in right over here yesterday, then you would have been up on a day of 16% move to the upside. However, this is just a small gains for now. You got to look at the overall picture, because we've broken up above from this bull flag, and usually once we do break up, if we don't continue away to the upside, we do tend to see a pullback, and usually on this pullback is a much more powerful move to enter, because that should give us a continuation and the confidence of the price continuing its way at least back up towards this level right up here. Overall, in the larger grand scheme of things, I do believe that we should be able to see a 100x for Tomcat. If we see 10x away from here, the market cap will need to get to 129 million, and then 100x, we should be able to expect the market cap to reach $1.29 billion market cap. Could we go higher? Quite possibly, but if I was to stay conservative, I would say 100x should do for Tomcat for now, but you never know, we could go much higher. So if you are bullish on Tomcat, I would most certainly, won't advise, but I would say try to hold out until you see that 100x. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and if you haven't done so already, guys, what are you waiting for? Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be updated with all of my latest contents and videos. Subscribe right up here, hit the bell notification, scroll down, check out my last few videos over here, and I'll see you all in the next one.